Good afternoon, students. I am Yogesh Chand Sharma, PGT English, RPS Behror. Let's start our fourth chapter, A Truly Beautiful Mind. Okay, a beautiful mind in the sense a person or a man who is mentally healthy, isn't it? So here in this chapter, we are going to study about Albert Einstein. Okay, in the beginning, even the teachers or head of the teachers, they complained to their parents, to his parents, he is good for nothing because he was the late speaker. But later on, we come to know how he is or he became a great scientist. All right. So let's see a truly beautiful mind. Who do you think of when you hear the word genius? When you hear the word genius, with whom? About whom do you think? So obviously, uh, we think about Albert Einstein. Okay, who is a genius? When you will go through the chapter, then you come to know Albert Einstein is a genius. What qualities do you think of genius has? So let's see in this chapter what the qualities a genius has. We shall now read about a young German civil servant who took the world by storm about 100 years ago. About 100 years ago, when a young German civil servant born, he, you know, brought storm. When we read about a young German civil servant, then we come to know how he brought a storm about 100 years ago. In the summer of 1905, the 26-year-old published in quick session for groundbreaking papers about light. Means four groundbreaking papers published. These four ground papers were about light, about the motion of particles, about the electrodynamic of moving bodies, and about the energy. His work took up only a few pages in scientific journals. His work took up only a few pages in scientific journals, but changed forever our understanding of space. If we talk about these, pages, so these pages were only few, okay, and these few papers they changed for forever our understanding of space, time, and the entire cosmos. Cosmos means, students, the universe. Time and the entire cosmos, and transform the name. Transform means name changed, and change the name Einstein into a synonym of genius. Means Einstein is called with the name of the genius, or genius is equivalent to the Einstein. This is what we can say. Who is a genius? Albert Einstein is a genius. Further, we come to know about his characteristics and qualities. 50 years after his death, Albert Einstein's genius still reign. Reign means rules. Still, he is genius after the death of 50 years. No one is there, okay? Such a great man. Albert Einstein was born on 14th March 1879 in the German city of Ulm. Means he got born in German city of Ulm on 14th March 1879. Without any indication means sign, without any sign that He was destined. Destined means appointed. He was appointed for greatness. On the contrary, on the another hand, his mother thought Albert was a freak. His mother thought that Albert was unusual man, freak man. Freak means unusual, means he does not matches, he does not match to the others. To her, his head seemed much too large. His head was also too large. This is what his mother considered him freak man or unusual man. Unusual means boy, man in the sense boy. At that time he was a boy. At the age of 2.5, Einstein still wasn't talking. At the age of the 2.5, he did not start to speak. When he finally did learn to speak, he spoke everything twice. When he started to speak in the initiate stage, then he started to speak twice, two times in a way, twice in the sense, two times. Einstein did not know what to do with other children. So he didn't know what to do with the other children and his playmates, what to do with his playmates. Okay, those who used to play with him, fellows, friends, companions, called him brother boring. These playmates or these friends, they call him brother boring because he bored the other children. That's why. So the youngster played by himself much of the time. So before this, see in the box, some additional information is given about Otto Nussbaum. Otto Nussbaum means who is he? He is the historian of ancient mathematics. He told a story about the boy Einstein that he characterizes as a legend. Means he characterizes as a traditional story. Legend means a traditional story. Okay, but that seems fairly authentic. But that legend is not the legend or traditional story only. It seemed completely true. Fairly authentic in the sense true. So this story seems completely true. As he was a late talker, his parents were worried. His parents were worried because he was a late talker. At last, at the supper table, means when they were taking supper during the night, so on that particular night, what happened? He broke his silence. It means he spoke to say and said, the soup is too hot. Greatly relieved his parents. When his parents heard this word, the soup is too hot, they were greatly relieved. They feel, feel, they took a sigh or they feel comfortable. Okay, relieved. And asked why he had never said a word before. And they asked why didn't he speak before. Albert replied, or he gave the wise answer and says, because up to now everything was in order. Up to now everything was in order. That's why I could not speak. He especially loved mechanical toys. Looking at his newborn sister Maja, means he was looking at his newborn sister Maja, and he said, he is said to have said means he might have said, fine, but where are her wheels? A headmaster once told his father that what Einstein chose as a profession wouldn't matter because he will never make a success at anything. Means teacher, even the headmaster has a dark side of him because he fed up actually with him. He was the late speaker. or he says to the parents that he is good for nothing, whatever the profession he may choose, he will not be successful. Einstein began learning to play the violin at the age of 6. Means when he was 6 years old, at that time he started to play the violin because his mother wanted him to, means his mother wanted him to play the violin. He later became a gifted amateur. Amateur means a person who does or who enjoy his profession without taking money, okay? Means doing something for personal enjoyment rather than as a profession. So he used to play violin seek for the enjoyment than the profession, amateur, okay? Maintaining the skill throughout his life. So he maintained the skill throughout his life. A skill of what? A skill of playing the violin, okay? But Albert Einstein was not a bad people. He was not bad student. People means student. He went to a high school in Munich where Einstein's family had to move when he was 15 months old and scored good marks in almost every subject. At that time, he scored good marks almost in every subject, and his parents had to be shipped in Munich. Einstein hated the school's regimentation, means he does not like the school's discipline. Regimentation means order or discipline. So he does not like an order and discipline of the school and often clashed with his teachers, or this is what he clashed with the teachers, or he argued with the teachers. Okay, at the age of 50, Einstein felt so stifled. Stifled means suffocated. Einstein felt so suffocated there that he left the school for good. Okay, means he wanted to do something good thing, that's why he left the school. It means what the Albert Einstein thought, what the idea Albert Einstein had in his mind, that he can't do anything good under the discipline, under that hard core of the discipline, isn't it? Or he felt like suffocated in that phenomenon. This is what he decided to leave the school. The previous year, Albert's parents had moved to discussion. Einstein got his wish to continue his education in German speaking Switzerland. So he wanted to continue his education in German speaking Switzerland, in a city which was more liberal than Munich. So he find that city more liberal, more polite than the Munich. This is what he wanted to change the language of learning German speaking. Einstein was highly gifted in mathematics. He was highly gifted in mathematics. He had commander maths and interested in physics, or he was highly interested in physics. And after finishing school, he decided to study at a university in Zurich. So he decided to study in the university in Zurich, but science wasn't the only thing. But science was not the only thing that appealed to that request to the dashing young man, spirited young man. Okay, science is not only the subject that appealed to such a motivated man with the walrus mustache, who had a long and mustache, or who is undressed person. All right, the walrus means long and undressed person. He also had the mustache. Okay, मूछें जो होती है. Yes. He also felt a special interest in a fellow student, Mileva Merrick. So as the time passes, he started to take interest in the students, fellow students, companions. He met with Mileva Merrick, whom he found her to be clever creature. This young Serb had come to Switzerland. That Serb girl came to Switzerland because the University Zurich was one of the few in Europe. So in Europe, like Zurich University, were few in numbers, where women could get degrees. Means such a college or university in which women could get degrees, they were few in numbers. Einstein saw in her an ally against ally means a friend or an associate. Here ally means friend. So Einstein saw in her friendshipness actually ally against the Philistines. Philistines is written, that means a word used disapprovingly to talk about the people or who do not like art and literature of music. Means she was against it. Does not like art and music and literature. Alright. Those people in his family and at the university with whom he was constantly at odds, odds matlab in disagreement, constantly means continuously. Actually, in his family at the university, he was constantly at odds. Matlab he was continuously in disagreement. The couple fell in love, or they both couple fell in love after some time. Okay. Letters survive means letters outlive, in which they put their affection into words. By the help of the letter, they put their affection or love into the words, mixing science with the tenderness, politeness. They love each other by mixing the science with the politeness. Wrote Einstein, how happy and proud I shall be when we both have brought our work on relativity. Einstein was happy by thinking that when they both will work, means both means Albert Einstein and Mileva Merrick, if they both friends work on relativity to a victorious means trumpet, to a victorious conclusion, to a trumpet decisions. Okay, so he will be feeling quite happy. Einstein will be feeling quite happy if they both will be working upon the relativity जो सापेक्षता होता है ना साइंस में. In 1900, at the age of 21, means in 1900 when he was at the age of the 21, Albert Einstein was a university graduate, okay, and unemployed. He got the graduation, but he was unemployed. He did not have any job. He worked as a teaching assistant, gave private lessons, and finally secured a job. So in the beginning, he did the job of teaching assistant and then private lessons, private teacher, or finally secured a job. He got a job in 1902 as a technical expert, or at last he got a job of a technical expert in the patent office in Bern. While he was supposed, means while he was a sole right, patent means sole right. Okay, so when he was a sole right, no, patent, you will get all the word meanings in written. Okay, in Bern, while he was supposed to be assessing means marking. He was supposed to be marking other people's inventions. He started to mark other people's inventions, okay, discoveries. Einstein was actually developing his own ideas in secret. So when he got a job of checking or observation, at the same time he was getting his skill developed. Okay, ideas in secret means stealthily some of the ideas were developing into his heart and mind. He is said to have jokingly called his desk drawer. So jokingly means making a fun. He said his desk drawer at work, the Bureau of Theoretical Physics. What he said, jokingly making a fun, he said, कि Bureau of Theoretical Physics. Okay, my desk drawer is the Bureau of the Theoretical Physics, he said. So you can see the level of the confidence, how the level of the confidence Albert Einstein has. Even he said mockingly, means he did not say this thing seriously, but actually something, or we can say his mind was becoming sharp during those days. One of the famous paper of 1905 was Einstein's special theory of relativity. Okay, so there was one of the famous paper in 1905 regarding the theory of relativity, according to which time and distance are not absolute. Absolute means measured in itself, not in relation to anything else. Means according to which time and distance they are measured in itself only. Indeed, two perfectly accurate clocks will not continue to show the same time if they come together again after a journey. If one of them has been moving very fast, so relative to the other, from this followed the world's most famous formula which describes the relationship between mass and energy. So this is what he developed, a formula, E is equal to mc square. Means he describes the relationship between mass and energy. In this, mathematical equation, E stands for energy, m for mass, and c for the speed of the light in a vacuum, about I think 3 lakh kilometer per second. So when you sit with a nice girl, means again he said, कि when you sit with a nice girl for 2 hours, a beautiful girl for 2 hours, it seems like 2 minutes. But when you sit on a hot stove for 2 minutes, it seems like 2 hours. Means in what you have the interest in, it seems quite easy to do, or what you feel difficult, or what you do not have interest in, that thing that may give you trouble, isn't it? This is the what he says, when you sit on a hot stove for 2 minutes, it seems like 2 hours. So that's the relativity. So he interlinked this story, Albert Einstein, okay, the story of this story, the relationship of the mass, energy, and the speed of the light in vacuum. All right. So this is what, dear students, it is sufficient for today. In the next video, or by the next video, we will be completing this chapter. So write down all the word meanings and go through this video, or if you have any problem, so you may discuss with me in the Zoom class. At the same time, I again would like let the students of 9th class know that there will be an important meeting tomorrow. The timing will be 10:30 to 12:30. One of the greatest psychologists is taking part. Okay, she is holding or hosting a meeting. I am sure all the students will be benefited if they will be joining the meeting. So dear children, dear students, do not forget to join the meeting, or actually seats are limited, I think. So those students who will be joining sharp 10:30, so they may not be missing the Zoom meeting regarding your future career, or it is a kind of motivational meeting. So thank you children, have a nice day, thank you very much.